6. I'm Rob Churnside.
And I'm Mike Collins. It's Monday, February the 11th.
And between the two of us, Allison Donnelly is not here tonight. She's involved in a high-level government project. And
I'm not sure you can talk about that, Rob.
no, we're not going to talk about it.
Okay, it's pretty top secret, I understand.
But we're going to reveal the big news next week.
Okay, that's a plan.
You know what it is?
I don't.
We'll find out next week.
Okay.
Anyway, the big news for today is the snow. I got about 4 inches of snow on my driveway, which I shoveled off. How about you?
I've got at least 4 inches on my driveway, but I get enough sun that I didn't have to shovel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's ways of telling how much snow you're going to get, isn't there?
There is, exactly. And earlier shows we talked about the hillbilly stone in the jar technique, where you put a stone in the jar.
Uh-huh.
Every foggy day between Labor Day and Halloween. You know how many I got?
No.
11.
So this is our third?
Fourth.
This is our fourth.
Event.
So how many more have we got?
Let me
do the math.
Okay, I got it. It would be 7 more.
And we don't have that much more winter, according to Patuxentani Phil.
Yeah, well, you know, Allison told us he's 36% correct.
And if it snows 2 days in a row, is that 2 different events or is that one?
It's going to stop for a little bit, so that'll be another event if it snows overnight.
Okay.
Anyway, this has all been correlated with the woolly bear caterpillar study.
I'm not familiar with that one.
That's when you collect woolly bear caterpillars, eyeball them, and between Labor Day and Halloween, everyone that's dark means a snow event. Everyone that light means light, easy winter, and in between is wet.
And you've done that?
Yeah, I've done that.
That is the scientist coming out in you.
Well, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
That's impressive.
Yeah, someday, you know, I hope that this will be validated and proven.
I think these coming snow events will do exactly that.
We don't really want them.
We don't need any more snow.
Speaking of the Funny Farm, tell us what's going on.
Well, we've got a show coming up March the 15th and 16th. That's another comedy show. We'll do some sketches, some improv, maybe play a few long form games as well as short form. So it's usually a good time.
So you have the Cecil County Funny Farm, as it were, and the name of your improv group is?
Improv on Rye.
What if somebody wanted to join up with that?
They could come to our little theater every Thursday evening. We have a meetup group. If you go to meetup.com and go to Elkton and look for acting or improv, our names will come up and you would just show up, join up, and from 7 to 9, we talk about different theatrical events that are going on, audition calls, and then from 8 to 9, we jump up on our little stage and we practice our improv and try and build up our skills.
And I've seen it. It's well worth watching. And show again March 15th and 16th?
March 15th and 16th, 7 o'clock the doors will open, and we'll probably start the show about 7:30.
In scenic Northeast Maryland?
Yes, we're right on Bouchelle Road.
Cool. I think I'll be there.
That'd be great.
Anyway, a Natalie attired guy like you, Mike, probably knows a lot about Valentine's and what fellas. Can you give the fellas out there some advice on what to do for Valentine's?
Valentine's Day is so easy. You only have to know 3 things: chocolate, wine, and take them out to dinner.
There you go. What else can we say?
Right?
Hi, I'm Dr. Sam Charles. For 30 years, I have been practicing functional medicine and gentle chiropractic. Helton Chiropractic Neurology is dedicated to enhancing whole body rejuvenation, whether or not you are afflicted with injury or disease. We utilize a structural, neurologic, metabolic, nutritional, and energetic approach to restoring your body to its full potential.
After coming to Dr. Charles, I'm better than I was before.
You deserve to feel good and to have an active lifestyle, so why not call Helton Chiropractic Neurology today?
Oh no, the furnace is on the fritz again.
This time I'm calling the Meerkat.
Wow, he's here already?
At your service. There you go. Mission accomplished. Our house is nice and warm again. Thanks, Moon Man.
You're awesome.
You're welcome. Just go to moonairinc.com.
For out of this world service, moonairinc.com.
And now Cecil County in the World. 30 at 6 welcomes Nick Moon from Cecil County Parks and Recs. Welcome to 30 at 6, Nick.
Thanks for having me, Rob. It's a pleasure.
So you're going to tell us about 3 exciting new programs that Parks and Rec has to offer. Where do we start?
We're going to start after school. We're actually starting up a new after school program at Cecil Manor called Club Meerkat starting February 25th.
And Club Meerkat is more than just a place for kids to go after school and throw paper around and stuff like that, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, throwing paper can be fun, but we're looking for more enrichment, you know.
Yes.
Our program, I mean, focusing on the kids, it's kind of three-pronged. It's an after-school enrichment program that focuses on recreation, so being active, you know, burning off all that energy that they still have from school.
Right.
Working in the arts, so maybe coming home with a new arts and craft project, and also homework help. So maybe they can get that done before, you know, dinner, and they have it ready for school the next day.
That, you know, that's being a homework procrastinator as a child, that would have helped me. So what's the time on that? Each day it runs from right after school till?
5:30. So, you know, a parent can come home after work, after a full work day, pick up their kid. If they get out before 5:30, they can come anytime, you know, between dismissal and 5:30, but anytime then, come home, or come to Club Meerkat, pick up their kid, and then head home.
That sounds like a win-win. Parents, kids, and the community.
I'd say so.
And what other program? You have your second program. These are sports-oriented programs, your next 2 programs, right?
Yep. I was going to say both of our other 2 programs are probably 2 of our largest youth sports programs. I'd first start with Cecil Lacrosse. Cecil Lacrosse, it has, I mean, for the last couple of years, it's been going on for about a decade, if not more. I can't give you the exact time on that one, but for the last couple of years, we've been up near about 200 kids across boys and girls. So it's easily one of our largest programs. And then our third program that I'll talk about a little bit after Cecil Lacrosse is our NFL flag football program, which has about 120, 130 kids in it the last couple of years.
Wow. And all our viewers should know that people can sign up for each of these programs. How?
So they can sign up a few ways. For a lot of people, the easiest way is to give us a call over at our office. We're in from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. between Monday and Friday. They can call 410-656-5125. They'll get a hold of me or any of our other friendly people. You know, we can sign them up for a program, or they can visit us online at cecilrec.recdesk.com, and they can see our schedule of upcoming programs. So any of these 3 programs, as well as all of our programs that we offer, and they can sign up right there.
Including summer programs and everything, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, some programs are still getting up there. Give it a couple weeks as we kind of get through this snow and cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be up there, and they can register for all these programs on there as well.
Well, let's get back to flag football, because I have fond memories of playing flag football in gym class in school. It's where you put a little flag back in your back of your belt, and if they snatch out the flag, you're tackled, right?
Yep. I mean, I don't know if we're always going to have it right behind you. You know, it's always on your hips. But yeah, the NFL Flag Football League, it's fantastic, particularly for the kids that haven't had that experience yet where they're out playing in front of a bunch of people. I mean, Friday night under the lights at Calvert Park, you know, the league starts, registration ends at the end of February. They start up in March with practices after a draft, and then practice once a week up until April, where they have 1 practice a week, and then the game's on Fridays.
It's kind of in between 2-hand touch and tackle, right?
I was gonna say it's great for, I mean, for someone who wants to get into football. It kind of gets you a taste without getting into tackle football. You know, it gets you the ability to run around and have fun if you're not looking for that, you know, that next step into tackle. So it's a really good in between place, and it really, I mean, the league facilitates some great bonding between parents and kids, because on Fridays parents get to come out and watch their kids play. All of our coaches are volunteers. I mean, they're all fantastic. So the coaches get to spend even more time with their kids. I mean, it's overall just a win-win.
And where are the games played?
Games are played at Calvert Regional Park on the turf under the lights. So, I mean,
Nice.
You get like 3 games going on at once, parents up in the stands watching their kids. I mean, it really is a sight.
Maybe some snacks.
Maybe some snacks. You can't beat snacks, right?
No, it's very hard to beat snacks. They're a part of any recreation program.
I know, you just can't beat them.
So, back up a little bit to lacrosse.
All right.
That's one of your big programs as well, correct?
It is. It's a huge program. Been going on for a while now.
I think my daughter played a few years ago. And that, of course, is with the sticks and the ball and the nets and a lot of running.
A lot of running. A lot of running. And I mean, going back to it, I mean, it's no surprise your daughter played because I feel like everyone goes through Cecil Lacrosse. I mean, it's a great program. All of our coaches, for the most part, are USA Lacrosse trained. And we have kids of all different skill that play, from kids who are they just want to give it a try. Their parents are like, hey, your cousin does it, so maybe you'll enjoy it, to kids who are looking to take that next step when they get to high school or maybe even college. So it caters to everyone in that sense.
That sounds great, Nick. And if parents or kids want more information, again, Cecil, recdesk.com or 410-656-5125.
That's the ticket.
Anything we missed?
No, I think we're good.
Good. Thanks, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Hi, I'm Allie Charles. I'm the Reader Services Librarian at the Cecil County Public Library, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Adult Winter Reading Program. This year is our second year doing the Winter Reading Program, and basically what we aim to do is to encourage reading of all types. And so we have you track your time. So once you read for 10 hours throughout the month of February, then you can come into the library and pick up a signature tote donated by the Friends Foundation while supplies last. I actually have one I can show you. So it's a nice canvas tote. It has a Frederick Douglass quote. And so once you hit 10 hours, you can come in and pick up your tote. You also get a chance to win Milburn Stone Theater tickets, and they're good for any show in 2019. The winter reading program is a little bit more flexible than some of the other reading programs we've done in the past. It's not that you need to write out the books that you've read. Instead, it's tracking time. So if you are, reading a book and you get halfway through and then you end up hating it, well, guess what? That time that you spent reading isn't wasted. It still counts towards your 10 hours. We also try to make it more flexible and encourage all types of reading. So there is, we count newspapers, we count magazines, online articles. So if you're someone who spends your morning, reading the newspaper to wake up, that 30 minutes counts towards your 10 hours. And the way to track, if you come into any branch, you can pick up a physical log, and on the back there's a little calendar. Or you can do it online through a portal called Beanstack, and that you can find on our winter reading page on our website at cecil.ebranch.info. And there's also a Beanstack app, so if you're someone that likes to, track your reading on the go, there's an app that's just called Beanstack. If you have any questions, you can stop into your local library or give us a call at 410-996-5600, and someone will be happy to help you figure out where Beanstack is on the website. Also, while you're in the library, you can pick up a Book Buzz pamphlet. So this is a new thing that we're doing. We've picked 30 titles that are going to be published in spring 2019. They're going to be coming out February to May, and we curated this list of books that you might be interested in. They're books that have been getting a good amount of buzz. They might be the next award winner, or there might be a Gone Girl in here somewhere. All of the books are in the catalog, so you can place a hold on them and you can be one of the first to read them when they are actually published. And there's a really good variety, so if you're a historical fiction reader, there's something for you. We have psychological thrillers, we have memoirs, romance, so there's something for everyone, and you can pick this up when you pick up your adult winter reading log. And again, if you have any questions, you can give us a call or definitely just stop into your local library branch and someone will be happy to help you. So happy reading.
And now 30 at 6, back again with some music, a little bit of conversation, and some big news. Trevor Biggers, welcome.
Hey Rob, how you doing?
I'm doing great. So tell us about the Susquehanna Floods and some of the changes that have been going on.
We've been on a little bit of a hiatus. We took a little time. We had a couple members, Brett and Zach. They decided to go off and pursue careers and other passions, and wish them the best of luck. So we acquired a couple new guys. Eric Crow, he's now on bass. He's real groovy. We have Chris Walters, who's a local in the Cecil County area. He's a local solo musician. He's the new lead guitar player. And my buddy Jim Rappazelli, he's on organ and playing harmonica.
No way.
Yeah, awesome. Old Elwood. And then it's still Eric Picard on drums, Jared Opsfeld on saxophone, and obviously I'm still in it as well.
But that's a big band.
6 people.
Nice sound.
It changed a lot, adding different people and getting in there and like working some of the stuff that we've done for 2 years, and really like we thought we had it ironed out, and then you have other creative ideas come in there, and there's more stops, changes in dynamics. It's nice. It's real nice.
And you have an upcoming show.
We do. February 22nd, we will be at the Queen, upstairs on the Crown stage.
In Wilmington.
Correct.
Nice.
There's $10 a ticket. You can find the ticket on our Facebook, which is the Susquehanna Floods.
With a the.
Yes, because if you don't put the on there, you'll end up finding a bunch of videos or articles about the Susquehanna River flooding, which...
We've seen that. We don't need
a couple times. That's what it does.
So it's not just the Susquehanna Floods at that show. Other bands are going to be there too, right?
Yes. It's being presented by Gable, and we have Hepner's Rebellion. My friend Dylan Hepner, his band. He's a Cecil County boy as well. They will be opening the show. And then we have the lovely Nalani and Serena coming all the way from Jersey with their full band. That both of them are fantastic. Couldn't ask for better bands to be playing this show with us. It's being presented by Gable Music Ventures. You're familiar with them.
Music Ventures.
Yeah.
You know, they're really doing a lot for the music scene.
Oh, absolutely. What's the Fortify Festival? Ladybug. Ladybug is huge right now. It is blowing up. So anything we can do with them, it's always turns out really nice.
And they do off the wall different stuff. I heard they had performers in ShopRite.
That is I think I've caught one of those performances. A guy that goes by Box Turtle. I don't know if you know him or not.
The big old mess in aisle 7. So, Gable is promoting this show the 22nd, which would be what night of the week?
It's a Friday. Friday night. Wilmington. Doors open at 7:30. $10 a ticket. That's quite a bargain for 3 acts, 3 hours of original music, and it's going to be a good time.
Oh, yeah. And the Susquehanna Floods. You won a contest like a year or so ago, right?
We actually won 2. We won Music Armageddon in Wilmington. It was the first battle of the bands that we won. And then we played Baltimore's Sound Off, and that took place at the Hard Rock Cafe. And we got to play Light City, which is fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, for a young fellow like you, Trevor, you've done a lot and you've accomplished a lot. How did you get your start in music?
So I've always somehow been listening to music. I was talking to a friend today. My mom got me my first Queen CD, and hearing Freddie Mercury's music and writing, and that was it. And then I wanted to play music. Choir, being in choir and all different musicals and theater, and I told my mom I wanted to play guitar, so I asked her, and she's like, "I know who to ask," and it ended up being you. You ended up being my first guitar teacher.
Yeah. And how long did that last?
I think one practice. I think you taught me one song, which was "Secret Agent Man" in Spanish.
And then you moved right ahead.
That was your call. You were like, he's got it. I'm like, okay. And I guess you were right. So
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Absolutely.
Anyway, there's lots of other young budding artists out there, and some of them come on a Thursday night at Granite Run Tap Room.
Yes, I host an open mic at the Granite Run Tap Room. You've been down, and it's a lot of fun. We welcome everyone. It's every Thursday. I host it every other Thursday, and my friend Brendan Hild, he's been on the show. Has he been on the show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's been on the show. He hosted the opposite Thursday of me, so there's always an open mic every week at the Granite Run Tap Room in Port Deposit. They have delicious food and cold beer on tap.
And pinball.
They do have. I played way too much pinball over the last weekend.
Anyway, back to music. You're going to play some songs tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to play a couple. I'm going to play the first song that I ever wrote. It's called Muddy Water, and it was inspired by Cadillac Records and when I dove into the blues. And that's another thing that got me into the blues was catching a band called the Witch Doctors. A lot of influence sitting right here.
Well, thank you, my friend.
So I wanted to write a blues song, and so I called it Muddy Water. And I'm not quite sure what the other song I'll do. Might be another original. We'll leave it up to TV magic.
All right. Shall we get right to it?
Let's get to it.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, Rob. This one's called Muddy Water. Rob's going to play a little hard for me. I hate living square, following those rules, saying prayers to justify this life. I know it's there, a path to choose, and I'll take you there with my blues. Muddy like the water, Georgia on my mind. Little like the water, I'd rather go blind. Come see me at the crossroads if your thrill is gone. Just like the wolf will howl all night long. Remember that, baby, and the way it should be. Don't tell me maybe the blues will set you free. See me in the Floods, we got it all figured out. It's about the blues, baby, it's what we're all about. Muddy like the water, Georgia on my mind. Little like the water, I'd rather go blind. Come see me at the crossroads if your thrill is gone. Just like the wolf all night long. Muddy like the water, Georgia on my mind. Little like the water, I'd rather go blind. Come see me at the crossroads if your thrill is gone. Just like the wolf, just like the wolf, just like the wolf on our love, on our love, on our love, on our love, yeah, 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 on our love. Listen lovely to this song.
Wanna play it all night long. Have you dancing by candlelight. Empty wine glass in your hand, vinyl spinning on the record stand. Have you moving and grooving through the night. You're the sunshine to my night. In the darkness, you're my light. Makes forever feel alright. Let's dance together every night. Listen, honey, to this song. It'll make you carry on and keep you moving for the ride. Come on, baby, don't be late. Wrote the song just to say, love to see you grooving with the band. You're the sunshine to my night. In the darkness, you're my light. Makes forever feel alright. Let's dance together every night. Listen, girl, come home, please. The song's for you, it begs and it pleads. We'll make some music of our own. You really got me over the moon. I can't take my eyes off of you.